So I'm going to show you how to use Inkscape to create a stencil, a template that you can then laser cut. Inkscape is open source, and as it is open source, it is free. So you can just download it from the web and install it on your computer and have a go at this exercise on your own time. It's also installed in the computer rooms. So if you open Inkscape, then the first thing it will show you is to choose the file type. So I just choose a A4 landscape. So in this case, I'm just going to show you first how I took a picture with my phone, and I'm going to be bringing that into the program. So I will import it, and then I will select the file I have on my computer, and just the default settings are just fine. It's too big, so I'm just going to change it to a different size. If you see the padlock, that constrains the dimension, so when I stretch, make it a given width, the height will adjust accordingly. And then you can see on the different tabs here, there is a trace bitmap. So we're going to select the first one, first option. You can see how you can change the settings and how that will affect even the recognition, the image tracing, or the conversion. So I'm just gonna try the different types so that you can see. You have to select the image, which is the cross, and then go back to the trace map, select the detection type, and then play with the settings until you are happy and apply. So you can do this multiple times with the different types to see what is it that you want to do, what's the result. So these are the three types that I will normally use. You can see there is a lot of detail there that I don't want, so I only want to have that drawing there. So I'm just going to break the lines, the paths apart. That's on the path menu. So now I can select the different things. So I'm just going to delete everything that I don't want, and I am left with the three different types. Then I have just converted into paths. And let me make them a bit bigger. And just reposition them. So this is basically what a vector is. So vectors are lines. They are not an actual drawing, and they are made out of nodes. So here, if you just select this tool and just move along every time you press, if you just press, it will make a square corner. If you hold down the left button of the mouse, you'll see how it makes corners. Now here, these are the different nodes up here. So it's a corner and round. So you can convert straight corners, and these are the handles. The handles will determine the angle that a smooth node will have. So you can select this to reshape your drawings. And this is the basic principle of Inkscape or Illustrator or any vector drawing. So you have points that actually are joining the lines. So you can double click them and select a straight, and that will make it a straight. Or you can click and add new nodes. And that will help you. Once you have scanned something, like in this case, you can go into the node menu, and that will help you to adjust the design, to customize it, to make something smoother, to remove details, to add details. And now we can remove the image. And these are the three different types that we've seen. You see the first one had an actual line, a single line. This has two lines, and the other one has three lines. So depending on what is it that you want to do, you can just choose your design. You can also get your images from the web or from wherever, and the same process applies. So you can just bring the image. I'm just going to change the position so I can bring it into the screen, and then apply. Again, the same. Smooth corner doesn't do much, so again we apply. Now we can see here that we actually don't have any color, so that's let me see. And see if I do it here. So there is different views, and display mode normal will show all the lines, the thickness of the colors and the infills, and display outline will always only show the outline of the different images. So if you are on normal, you can have different color for the lines, you can have different thickness. In terms of the laser cutter don't care about thickness or not, so what the laser cutter only sees is the outlines, and that's the path it follows to cut, and that's all you need for your template. And that's it, ready to cut.